a motherfucking diva.
Volume. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I fight. 16 carriages driving away while I watch them ride with my dreams away to the summer sunset on a holy night on a long black road. All the tears I cried. 15, the innocence was gone astray. Had to leave.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Alexis Rebecca. Welcome back to another vloggy vlog. How y'all feel about the intro? I think it's so cute. It's cute, and I kept this down for you guys. I read through all the comments, and that was the major thing. I was like, keep the sound, care what you do. Shout out to JAHNAE for making my new graphics. If you have any needs when it comes to intros, banners, things like that, I'm gonna link her down below so you guys can hit her up and have her do your graphics for you. So that's that. We got that squared away. This morning was fun. Well, not fun, but productive. Gym, made myself lunch, answered some emails, and now it's time. It is time, y'all. Look at my flowers. They're dead already. This is so sad. It has not even been a freaking week. I'm about to tell Vontae to stop getting me flowers. It's just a waste of damn money. I put it off for a while now. It's been, well, since I showed y'all in my last vlog, this wallpaper has just been sitting on the ground. So that's what we're gonna tackle this afternoon. I'm gonna get my ladder from downstairs. I'm gonna stop being scared. I noticed with this pattern, like, it needs to be so lined up or it's gonna look crazy. Like, it's not something you can just throw up. So that's what's making me so nervous. And like I mentioned in my last vlog, I'm not a perfectionist, so. But this actually has to be perfect. So let me grab my ladder and let me get to it. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. First piece. Okay. I know what I have to do here. I know what I've got to do here. All over. Start over. Looks pretty straight. Let's just do the thing. Not straight. I have the patience for this. Oh my god, that was fucking hard. Yo, that was hard. Oh my god! It's not that I want you here. Yeah. It's not the way you say it. When I tell y'all that took me all day, all evening, it started out very rough, but once you get the hang of it, I think it came out really nice. Real nice. I need y'all opinion on something. So this is the final product. It looks really good. It made it so much harder because these are lines. So I had to make sure every panel was like lined up really good, or else the lines would have been all over the place. And then I did this opposite wall as well. So I called my sisters and they said that I should paint this wall an accent color. So now I need y'all's opinion. So imagine I'm gonna do 2 body length mirrors, one there, one there. But should I paint that wall? And if so, what color? I don't wanna do black because black is obviously, like that would be so obvious to do black back there. I'm thinking maybe chocolate. That's what my sister said, like a chocolate or maybe like an espresso color, or just a brown in general, or leave it white. But yeah, I definitely need you guys' opinion because I definitely wanna go out and get the paint if I'm gonna paint it or leave it. I don't know what I wanna do. Obviously we're gonna put a rug and then I can finally get those chairs out of the boxes and put everything together. And then I wanna get a plant and add some green to the room. You have to have some green. I wanna add some green in this room too, because I don't have any green. Where is your green, honey? Where are your plants? What's on the agenda for today? So, who's this? So on the agenda, I have to go to the mall real quick, return those hats that Vontae hated from the last vlog, and pick him up a new cologne. I'm gonna cook tonight. Oh my God, Teddy looks like a naked mole rat. I have to show you guys. I'm so sad. Okay, so I didn't even tell y'all what happened. I took DIY too far. I took it too far this time, and I involved Teddy. Someone offered to send me a freaking grooming kit from the TikTok shop. So I was like, absolutely, send me a grooming kit and I could probably groom Teddy at home. Like I can try to groom him at home. Who did I see do it? I seen another girlie do it, Atia, Naturally Sunny. She made a TikTok, she was grooming her dog. She made it look super easy. So I was like, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we're gonna do it in-house. That was the worst mistake I made. So I got the grooming kit, it came in. I was telling everyone how excited I was. I told Vontae, like, I'm gonna try to groom Teddy. He was like, absolutely not. That is not gonna be easy. And we're gonna take him to the groomers. I'm hard-headed, so I was like, anyway. Told my parents, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna try to groom Teddy. Like, this is gonna be fun. And they were kind of like, you don't know what you're doing. Like more, you know, more negativity. But me, I feed off of negativity, okay? And looking back, I feel bad. Like looking back, I feel really, really bad. But that's just, I have to share what mind space I was in when I was about to groom Teddy. So I had to make sure Vontae wasn't around. Parents had left, they came visit, left. As soon as I got alone with Teddy, pulled out the grooming kit, and I started what I thought was about to be revolutionary, the best grooming he ever had. And in turn, it wasn't easy because he doesn't like to sit still. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, let's be honest. That's something that you actually need lessons for. I didn't even watch a YouTube. Usually I'll be on YouTube, I'll research. For whatever reason, I had the most confidence. I didn't even look at a video on how to groom a freaking golden doodle. You know how much hair these dogs have? So I started, everything was going like pretty well. And then I slipped up and I put a huge patch in Teddy. And also like I put like a patch in him, like where I could actually see his little skin. And then I put like a big, it was just uneven. Like It was really uneven, really bad. Vontae was really upset with me. So then I let it grow in some, and then we took him to the groomers, and he was a little bit matted. Actually, he was a lot of it matted. That's why I was trying to groom him in the first place, because he was so matted. When he got dropped off at the groomer, she was like, yeah, no, it's coming all off. Like, it had to come, all his hair, all his pretty curly hair. When she brought him out the house, I was like, whose dog is this? What have you done with Teddy? Where is my dog? You got a few minutes to go back in your house and bring out my dog, because this for sure isn't my dog. So I say that to say I won't be grooming Teddy. I felt so bad when I put that patch in my freaking dog. Like, bitch, are you, like, I was really mad at myself. I was like, nah, you done took it too far now. And I comb him out often, but when I tell you you have to comb him out every single day to avoid having to ever cut him this low again. But let me show y'all Teddy. Teddy, come here. Come here. I don't even know who this dog is. Hi, Teddy Bear. Like, whose dog is this? He's so bald. He has no hair. Look at his tail. Guys. He looks like a naked mole rat, but he's still my baby. He just doesn't have any hair. He has no hair. Hey, please get down. I'm trying to tell a story to my people here. Long story short, leave the grooming up to your groomers. They are amazing. They know what they're doing. They deserve all the coins, all the accolades, because that shit. All right, let me go to the mall. All right, so men's cologne is just not as fun as women's. Straight up. Try the Tom Ford. It's like a woody spice. No woody scent. Cool. Versace Eros used to be one of my favorite for men. But I don't want my boyfriend smelling like my old niggas. Nah. Why does everything smell the same? YSL. What is this? Ooh. I like this. I like that. That smells different than all the other ones. This is another YSL. I like this. This looks cool. Phantom. I like the bottle. Oh, actually, I like that actually. Have you heard of Phantom? These look cool. These ones. 1 million lucky. Let's try this one. Ooh, this smells good. I like this. It's like fresh. I think I'm gonna go with the YSL. But this one smells really good, but I think he's had this before. I'm gonna get him something that he doesn't have. Change my mind. This one's the one. It smells good. It smells good. Yeah, glow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, baby. In and out. Just how I like it. Yo, okay, so you want to know one thing that I need to work on, and I don't even know how I'm gonna work on this, and it is something that I'm like truly like, it has become a problem. I'm a little bit insecure about it. My memory sucks. Like, it sucks already when it comes to like events and things that have happened in my life. Like, I genuinely, I just don't remember a lot of stuff. Like, when my friends would be like, oh, you remember when we did so and so in college and we did this, and they can run down like an entire detailed event that has happened, and I will genuinely be like, I do not remember what you're talking about. And people really look at me like I'm crazy, but my memory, to be 27 and have such a bad memory, and I have a bad memory when it comes to like something about faces. I'm not good with faces. You know, like there's some people who can see someone one time and they remember them forever. They can see a person one time, see them 3 years later, and it's like, hey, how you doing? I remember you from so-and-so. I will be in a room with someone. I will be introduced to someone, be in a room with someone, like on multiple occasions. I will see them out, and literally my brain won't pick up who this person is. Like, I genuinely won't know who you are. And that's what like fuels the insecurity, because it's like people will think I'm funny acting as hell. They'll be like, this girl, like for example, I'll sit at a dinner table with like, if it's like a birthday dinner and it's like a friend of a friend, and I don't really like have a one-on-one conversation and they're just there, but like they're cool, and then I see that same girl out a month later, I genuinely will not remember her face or like her name, and then she might remember me, and then that's embarrassing when someone remembers you and you don't remember them. Like, that is so embarrassing. Like, I'm so sorry I don't remember you. Like, that is like, imagine how that person feels. It just feels so not personable. Like, I want to be more personable and remember your face and remember your name. And even the girls that I DM back and forth, I be DMing y'all back and forth every day like we friends. I'm so scared to run into one of y'all and my brain, it just doesn't click that, oh, that's that girl that I be DMing all the time. And then I walk past you and just be like, I'm sorry, I don't know who you are. That's a problem. Like, does anyone have this problem with remembering faces? Like, I'm 27, my brain is supposed to be sharp. What is wrong with me? Like, I'm so worried for when I'm like 60 years old, because like, if I can't remember shit now, girl, I'm in trouble. But I just want to rant, because I need someone to be like, oh, I'm the same way, girl. Please, just one person and I won't feel as bad. All right, I gotta run in the farmer's market to get some Thai basil, because I'm making some Thai food tonight.
Now this girl want me and her uterus. Fuck it, I'm rich, let's do it. Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life is squinting, can't just stare. We're baked through thick and thin, she already fixed, so I'm halfway there. Brown or black, could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, I just put 9 gal in a sprint. 100 eaters, they won't fit in one SUV. SOS, somebody rescue me, I got too many, they could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright, let's send the address through, please. SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time in the line and trap. Spend like a
Dinner was good, made some good Thai food. And I just finished the last episode of Love is Blind, the second drop. So we have to talk about it. So I'm sorry if you don't watch Love is Blind. You don't keep up with that. You might want to skip ahead, or you can stay and chit chat. And if you haven't finished all the episodes that have dropped, this will be a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert, okay? So you may want to skip through. But I just want to talk about other couples and just give my 2 cents. Of course, this is always an open-ended conversation. I want to see what y'all think in the comments as well. I will start off by saying that this season is actually entertaining, much more entertaining. Of course, it's going to come with drama. I love the drama. I mean, of course. Much more entertaining than last season. Last season was giving boring. It was giving where the couple's at. It was giving I'm pregnant. It was a lot, okay? So we'll start with my favorite unproblematic couple. I'm not good with names, so I'm just gonna put their faces on the screen. These two are very unproblematic. I feel like this is the only couple that should end up getting together and getting married. We've seen really no issue. Their biggest issue is that he doesn't want to get pregnant. He's like, I don't want to have kids for the next few years. And she's like, okay, that's cool. He kind of wants her to get on birth control, and she's like, yeah, I'm not really for the birth control, which is fine. It's her body. A lot of women are against birth control. They like the way things flow naturally. They don't want to mess up their hormones. Birth control really isn't an option for her. I'm like, that's an easy peasy lemon squeezy. Use a condom. Next. They can use a condom if they really don't want to get pregnant, or I hope he's great at the pull-out method. Like, that's easy. So that's their biggest dilemma. So like I said, they're very unproblematic. They're cute together. I can see these two getting married. I love his family too. His family was so fun. Those girls, sisters, oh, I love them. So that's how I feel about them. And let's get into my biggest disappointment. Kenneth and I want to say her name is Brittany. I thought that this couple and the couple before that I just talked about, I thought they were the only couples that were going to get married. I was like, oh yeah, they're for sure going to end up getting married. They're unproblematic. They both love God. They both take faith very seriously. And I was like, okay, this is going to work out great. They get out the pods. Things are cool. They go on vacation. Things are a little awkward. I caught that awkwardness on the yacht, on the boat excursion. It was giving a little bit of silence. And then they get back to Charlotte or whatever. I think this is based in Charlotte. And then they get back to the house in Charlotte. And he's so cold and so distant, and all he cares about is that damn phone. Kenneth was the biggest disappointment. I thought he was a big teddy bear. I thought he was like very gentleman-like. Like she was really into him. And then it was just like a complete 180 when he got back to his phone. Like whatever it was in that phone, he acted like he couldn't give Miss Mamas the time of day. He's a beautiful girl. And she even gave him the benefit of the doubt. She was like, I tend to overthink things, so I'm just going to let him have his space. But when it's an all the time thing, like you can't give me any time and you're constantly in that phone and you're cold and you're detached, like what's the deal? Like I'm a pretty girl. I love affection. Like I love physical touch. That's my love language. And like what's going on? Like, hey, like where's the spark? Like we're missing this chemistry here that we had in the pods, and I want to work on that, but you're not giving me the same energy that you were giving me in the pods. Like what is going on? You're so cold. You're so detached. And basically he gave up. He was like, yeah, sorry, this isn't gonna work. Like, bro, you didn't even like, all you had to do was be like, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to show up for you in the way that you need me to show up for you. If you need more physical affection, I'll work on that. I'll stay out my phone and give you more attention. Like it was so easy. If he really wanted to work on the relationship, it could have been easily fixed. But instead he was like, all right, sorry, it's just not going to work. And I felt so bad because she seemed really genuine. Like she actually seemed like she was in it to win it. She was going to work on it. She was a sweet girl. And she was kind of like devastated sitting in the kitchen having this conversation. And what is he? Cold and detached and on his phone. She better than me because I would have snatched that phone out of his hand and hit him over the head with it. He was so annoying. You know what it is? Kenneth don't like women. I'm sorry. I've seen a few other clips online. Kenneth is not into Brittany, or he's not into Amy, or Elizabeth, or Sarah, or anyone. He's not into women. Next. These two, Clay and AD. There's a lot of talk around Clay and AD. Honestly, because a lot of people were like, oh, he's not attracted to her, blah, blah, blah. I think there is an attraction here. Is he a red flag? Yes. The talk they had when they got back to the, like, after the vacation and they sat down on the couch and they just had that talk, he's basically like, I don't know how I'm going to act in a marriage. Like, basically, my dad was a cheater. I've only ever seen cheaters in marriages. I look up to P. Diddy and Will Smith, and they always had other women, so I don't know how I'm going to act in a marriage. Basically, that's what he said. I'm like, okay. So if I was AD, I would take that and take it very seriously, because this is not someone you should rush into a marriage with. He's literally admitting that, yeah, I'm into marriage, but I don't know how good of a husband and how faithful of a husband I'm going to be, because I never had, like, I've never seen that dynamic with the Block couple. That's literally what he said. That to me would be like, I'm not marrying you. Like, you got some work to do. He said he's open to therapy, and that's beautiful, but this is a man who needs therapy before we hop into a marriage. Like, you don't even... that's a red flag. I don't think they're gonna get married. AD does seem like a sweet girl. On the beach, I will have to bring this up because when we'll get into them next. On the beach with the whole, I think his name is Jimmy. Y'all know what I'm talking about if you watch. They were on the beach and Chelsea brought up her body, whatever. I just feel like that conversation that she had with Jimmy was kind of flirtatious. I will say it seems like she may like the attention she gets, and she just comes off as a little bit of a flirt. I know y'all picked up on that. I was like, ooh, they kind of both wrong having this flirty-ass conversation. But, I mean, that's just that. She seems like a nice girl, flirtatious. I would watch her. Okay, so on to these two, Miss Megan Fox and Jimmy here. Okay, all right, there's a lot to unpack here. They are the drama, okay? So this couple here, y'all want Jimmy to be the villain so bad in this story. So many people are hating him on social media for whatever reason. I don't get the slander. I don't get the hate for this man. Chelsea is the real villain. First of all, let's start where she messed up. It's called Love is Blind for a reason. I don't want anyone in the pods discussing what they look like, any hints. I don't like that. It's called cheating. It's giving cheating. So when she brought up in the pods that, oh yeah, people say I look like Megan Fox, I immediately got annoyed because what are you even trying to do here? What are you, like, you know what you're trying to do. You're trying to sway his opinion because Megan Fox is a baddie, okay? And if I was any white man and I'm in this experiment and the girl in the pods that I'm having a connection with talking about, oh, I look like Megan Fox, I'm done. Like, I'm choosing her. Your opinion is already swayed. The other girl has a baby. And that led him to choose her ultimately. Does she look like Megan Fox to me? They have a slight resemblance. Yes. But not enough to be really claiming that. Like, you may resemble her and people may have said that. But girl, like, you ain't no Megan Fox. You and I both know, the whole world knows you ain't no Megan Fox. Like, please. So you're saying you look like Megan Fox, and when he finally meets you, you want to play insecure. You need all this reassurance because you told this man that you look like something you don't look like, and now you're insecure about it. She's just insecure altogether. Poor girl. Because she is a pretty girl. Don't get me wrong, but that whiny ass, insecure, I need constant reassurance is a turnoff for any man. Like, why are you whining like a toddler? Ooh, when she got to whining, oh, the way I wanted to fast forward. Girl, what are you whining and crying about? Don't no grown man want to hear that, okay? Clear communication, act like an adult. The insecurities are ridiculous. She needs to work on herself. She needs therapy. She does not need to be getting married, and she does not need to tell anyone else she looks like Megan Fox. And in my opinion, this man has been extremely patient with her. Like, he's been a nice guy. There's so many guys that would have been dogged her out from the beginning. And he's giving her a chance. He's like, oh, I'm so happy with you. No, you're beautiful. Like, he's trying to reassure her as much as he possibly can, but no amount of reassurance is gonna work because she doesn't have it in herself. She's extremely insecure, so she's gonna need this constant, oh, I need hugs and kisses and tell me you love me. And like, girl, you need to work on yourself. No one has time to, in a real relationship, no one has time to be giving constant, everyday reassurance. Please. Please. And he has been really good. He has been very patient. He has been very kind, in my opinion. I don't care what no one says. He did good meeting the friends. He's trying his best. The man is trying his best. She is the problem. Okay, let's get into this couple. I don't know their names, but the pictures are there. I thought these guys were hopeful. They had their little spat on vacation where the whole bean dip situation was really weird. It was some weird white shit on it. Sorry, no offense to any white people watching. I love you guys, but it was like a white topic. Like, it was a white thing to have a disagreement about. I'm sorry. It's just in our culture, what is bean dip? What's going on? Who's smacking titties? Like, we just don't get into that. So I really couldn't understand what was going on. It was a quick spat. They got over it. Then Mr. Man here decided to go out one night and stay out all night until 5-something in the morning, come home, and he just thought everything was going to be good. First of all, who shares their location and then gets caught being somewhere they're not supposed to be? How dumb could you be? You share your location. You know people check each other's location, right? So when she checked your location and you weren't where you said you were, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. you're in the same vicinity of where Sarah Ann, like, what did he think was gonna happen? It's almost like he wanted her to find out. It's almost like he wants her to end things so he doesn't feel bad, because he really wants Sarah Ann. He don't want, I think she's a little too feisty for him, a little too mouthy, because that girl around. Like, I love her personality. I think she is a firecracker. I love it. But for some men, that's a turn off. They need a girl a little more mellow, going with the flow. And I just feel like her personality is too much for him. So he is seeking out Sarah Ann. He just did it in the most dumb way. Like, why would you, like, who did he think he was about to get over on? Who did he think he was about to get over on? He's an idiot. So they won't last because he really wants Sarah Ann. And he's shown himself to be a liar and sneaky, and who wants to get married to someone like that? So that's how the cookie is gonna crumble. I only see one couple getting married. Like I said, it's a good season, and I can't wait for the next episodes to drop. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. If you're watching Love is Blind, obviously I want to hear what you have to say in the comments. I will be reading through y'all freaking comments. I love talking about this. All right, I did enough rambling for the night. We'll chat tomorrow. Hey, girly pops. Next day here, I'm headed to Home Goods. I mean, where else do I be? I want to go to that trampoline park one day. Anyway, I'm looking for 2 mirrors. Remember the mirrors I told you about the other day that I was going to put in the sunroom? But I'm just looking for 2 body length mirrors, because it's a small space, like, so they can't be big. Hopefully, Home Goods should have some mirrors. They always have mirrors.
She piss me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a meal, I'm feeling Nella as a home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want.
Okay, so I feel like this would actually be perfect. This one here, I don't know. I feel like I can get it cheaper on Amazon. It sounds crazy, but I feel like this should be like 40 bucks and it's 70. And I know I'm not crazy. I be knowing my prices, but everything else is too big. This is really nice, y'all. If you're in the market for mirrors, Home Goods is always gonna be your girl. Yeah, these are too big. This is nice. Ooh. It's engraved from India, girl. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and order one. I don't need any more mirrors for my house. I don't think I need any other mirrors. Okay, so I'm just gonna go home and find something on Amazon. Do you know what freaking grocery store I just came out of that I just fell in love with? And I've been in there before, but I actually took some time to like browse around. Sprouts. I am now a Sprouts girly. It is so clean in there. It's so cute. It gives Whole Foods, but more of a like intimate vibe. Everyone was nice. You know, when you walk in and everyone is just like, hi, how are you today? Oh, it just made me feel so good. Made me feel so good. So from now on, I'm gonna spend my days at Sprouts. It's so cute. They had all this organic stuff. The fruit looked pristine. They had a wall of nuts. Are you kidding me? A wall of nuts, pistachios, almond, any nut you can think of. And she was cleaning it with a vacuum. She was cleaning the nut wall with a vacuum. I love it. I love it. So no one's gonna let me go. Gonna heat me up some greens for lunch. I made some greens. I made some over Thanksgiving, and when I tell you my greens came out fire, they were so good. And then I recently made bagged greens, and for whatever reason, I don't know what happened, they came out a little mushy. They weren't delectable like the first batch of greens I made. I'm wondering if it is because they came in a bag. They're still good, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. Have you guys ever noticed a difference if you use bagged greens, or I don't know. Also, I do want to try Olipop, because you know I'm a poppy girl. I'm a poppy. Poppy is my shit, but I've never tried Olipop, so I want to see which one is better. Cream soda. I've heard Olipop is actually better than Poppy, and I just don't see how that could be true. What did I get? Cream soda. I got strawberry vanilla, and I got thought I got 3. I know I ain't grabbed 2. Oh, I did get another one. And I got lemon lime. Ooh, how many calories are these? Are way more calories than Poppy. Oh, already I'm turned off because Poppies are like 25 calories. This talk about some 50 calories. It's still not a lot, but okay, red flag number 1. Because what the hell? I was not expecting that. Lasagna soup for dinner. Tired of figuring out what to eat, y'all. Tired. I should have left it up to Devontae today, honestly. Like, you figure it out. You figure it out. For the rest of the week, he'll have to figure out dinner. It's only Tuesday. Wash my hands. All right, which one should we try? Cream soda sounds good. Give y'all a review if you haven't tried them already. It's gonna break my nail. It's good. It's good. It tastes like a cream soda. A healthy cream soda though. This is actually good. And I will say Olipop has a lot more flavors than Poppy does. So, I don't know. I have to taste these other 2. This is pretty good. Okay, I like both. And you know I'm liking these Amazon prices much better. Like, you just cannot beat Amazon prices sometimes. I'm sorry. $39, $45, $39.99, right what I need. Hold on. March 4th through 6th. That's not the vibe. March 4th. It's not even March. It was about to be March. How many days is that? What happened to 2-day delivery with Amazon? Just when I thought things were good. This is the one I want, but it says March 4th. When is that? Is that next week? Since when does Amazon take a whole week? March 4th. That's next Monday. Y'all know I'm impatient. Monday is crazy. 6 days is crazy. Suddenly I want to go back to Home Goods and pick up those mirrors. Dinner time. Lasagna soup. So I'm trying to get all my soup. Y'all know I love a soup, okay? So I'm trying to get all my soups in before it starts getting too warm for soup. I might have like 3 weeks left, 3 or 4 weeks left. Before in Atlanta, you're not making no damn lasagna soup. So this is actually a really good recipe from my girl once again. So I'm gonna link it below because I already know it's gonna be good. So good. But yeah, girl, we're gonna get right. We're gonna get right. Oh my God. I don't want to talk about it because I already talked about TV too much on this vlog. And it's just gonna be too much. But you know what I posted the other day on my story? And it went actually pretty viral. And I didn't even put nothing on the story. It was literally, I want Tyler Perry in jail, with a picture of his new movie, Mea Culpa. I just want to know how y'all felt about the movie. I'm not even gonna go into a deep dive. I just want to know from the people who view and watch me, how did y'all feel about Tyler Perry's new movie? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Just know I fucking hated it. Just know I hated it. I love Miss Kelly. Trevante was in there looking good. It wasn't even the acting, it was just the writing for me. It's always just the writing for me when it comes to Tyler, because he refuses to allow other people to write. It's just all him. I'm gonna leave it at that. But at this point, I'm just gonna watch for entertainment purposes, because I don't expect anything. I think the last solid movie that I watched from him, that and I was young, so if I was to go back and watch it, it would probably be terrible too, was what was that? Temptation. Temptation was not bad. That's the last movie I watched that I was like, okay, this is pretty good. But like I said, I was probably like 19 when Temptation came out. Like, so what did I know back then about a good movie? I do need to know what y'all thought though. I need to know if we're on the same page. I just need to know. Because there was people in my DMs. There was people in my DMs talking about, why? What's wrong with the movie? I'm like, are we watching the same movie? Did we just sit down and watch the same 2 hours worth of movie? Girl, that was bad. In my opinion, you know? I just got finished editing the vlog for you guys. Just wanted to say bye because I don't ever just end the vlog that abruptly. So thanks for watching, as always. I'm delirious. I don't want to start ranting. I've talked enough. I was watching this vlog like, damn, I was yapping. I was yapping this whole vlog. I hope y'all still enjoyed. Love you guys, and I'll catch you on my next one. I need to take my ass to sleep. Happy Wednesday, because I'm posting this tomorrow for you guys. Bye, love you so much.